It is the second first day of school as students from 3K, pre-K, and elementary school head back into the classroom weeks after New York City shut down public schools when the city exceeded a 3% positivity rate.
It was an exciting day and a day that went very smoothly. And I want to thank all the principals, all the teachers, the school staff, and of course our parents and kids, everyone who worked hard to make sure that school reopened well.
853K pre-K and elementary public schools opened up on Monday, December 7th, after closing on November 18th.
I think it's not safe. I think they're not doing what they need to do for the schools to be safe. I think they should keep them closed and do remote learning.
With some Bronxites questioning the safety of their children, the city now requires schools to implement weekly tests instead of monthly tests. Students attending school must bring in a COVID-19 testing consent form. Mandatory in-school testing will happen weekly for a random selection of staff and students in all reopening school buildings.
School buildings, in fact, some of the very safest places to be in all of New York City. Why? Because of testing. We always say it, testing, testing, testing.
And while some disagree with the mayor on the safety of schools,
they're children. They don't sit still. They're not going to keep the mask on. It's going to be hard to have them do things. They're children.
Others believe going back into the classroom will bring back a sense of normalcy.
I feel like these children need to go to school. The parents, people need to be active. People need to get back to kind of their life.
The city plans to move New York City public schools back to in-person learning for 5 days a week. Students who opted into blended learning will be able to attend school 5 days a week if their school has the space and availability. Upon their arrival, students take a health screening required by the New York City Department of Education. Parents scan this QR code here, which brings them to the New York City Department of Education website at healthscreening.schools.nyc. Reporting for Bronxnet, Jericho Tran.